10 minutes on sugar. Thank you.
Fellow Toastmasters and guests. Today's topic, I think that it is a bit covered because in diabetic, a new patient just got a diabetic, they're a bit worried about it and what's going to happen. So, and I'm the call upon to speak in front of them that what's going to happen. See? All right, let's go. Think for a moment, you guys all diabetics just come arrived and worried about what's going to happen to you, what are things to do. Okay. Let me explain what's diabetic. There are two types of diabetes, diabetic 1, type 1, or type 2. Sometimes used for juvenile diabetic, they don't use anymore the word juvenile and they call it type 1. Type 1 from a young child right up to age of 30, that's called type 1 diabetic. Normally caused by your pancreas, your own immune system, some person gone crazy and going to attack your immune system, or some sort of illness will cause kill your pancreas, or all of a sudden no more insulin production taking place. Insulin is a vital part of your food you eat, which controls your sugar level and makes sure that all the energy all goes into your cell. That's the role of the insulin. And type 2 diabetic is type 1 is which is with elderly people come age about 43 or 41 and comes. It's mostly related to the family-related one, hereditary, and obesity of high people with a lot of put a lot of weight, and they could reduce the weight, they can come back to normal and control the diet because insulin producing not enough to cover entire big body, big mass body. And you also like to know that what is the causes for the diabetes. What this diabetes means. Diabetes occurs in a body that cannot create own insulin amount, insufficient, cannot produce and efficiently. Excessive glucose accumulated in your bloodstream diabetic condition. Diabetic can run a risk into the kidney problem, eye problem, and stroke. Diabetic or mother all disease can be. Diabetes is not a disease by itself. It is a deficiency in your body which creates less insulin, and then your body needs insulin enough to control your sugar level, which is glucose level. If a glucose level goes over the level and body reacts differently. And people, you guys are, if you are smoking, you must quit smoking. If you are drinking, you must stop smoking and drinking, which also can cause an add-on stress on your body system, and that will cause more trouble than the long run. See? And diabetes can cause what you call eye infection as well. What do you have to guys to look for a diabetic comes along? There are types called diabetic, can be sugar level goes high, sugar level can go low. The two things you're going to worry about, you see, and you have to control in the middle level. If people diabetic high is called hyperkalemia, which is a low blood sugar, and which is called medical term diabetic ketoacidosis, a serious condition which can uncontrollable hyperkalemia, a lack of insulin in your body, and you're eating food, because when you eat food, you also take your tablet as well, which control. Normal person also can go because they don't eat food for a long period of time, then can also hypocalcemia. That means low level sugar. Okay? And all of a sudden you can go in coma and it can seizure, can heart attack, can cause death as well. The other type what happens also, if you eat too much food, if a lot of people what happens over the years, they don't even look at your sugar level, and all of a sudden they go on urinating and suddenly become lost consciousness, and they realize that they've got a high level of sugar in their body. That's called the hyperglycemia. One is hyperglycemia or non-ketonic syndrome. It's a serious which sugar level gets high level and your body starts urinating. Body is a mechanism, it tells what's going on in your body and then start more urinating and got dehydration. So dehydration can cause death and damage and kidney, stroke, and may lead to death as well. All right. Then, okay, what can we do? There are five tips I'm going to give to you guys today, which able to control yourself and do better. First thing, you must do a diet and regular exercise is very important. Prevent diet is that you must have a regular exercise and also have a regular blood test. It's good to go preventive stages, go early on. Whenever you go and see doctors, have a test. If you have mom and dad got diabetes, and maybe you have 80% chance you might end up. If a dad got diabetic, maybe chances. If grandparent got diabetic, mom not got diabetic, you may end up diabetic too. It's good to have blood tests and check where you are. If you do that, you can prevent and lead normal life. And also learn about nutrition. Nutrition is very important. Even plant need good nutrition work well, right? And body need good nutrition as well. You need right type food. Don't eat heavy stuff or heavy fat food and stuff like that, or high level sugar contents. Don't eat that one. And so have a balanced life as well. And also recommended is sometimes the food we eat may not have all the nutrition body required. May need a food supplement as well. And right kind of supplement which is normally good for your health and also well-being in the body system, so at optimal level. Food supplement should be chromium, magnesium, alpha-linolenic, and biotin, and cinnamon, and vitamins, and all that combination will help you a lot. The other thing, important part of it is good exercise. Make sure your weight is well controlled, and look at your BMI and what's your height, and that's the weight you should be. Suppose you're certain height, and you should be about 75, 76. If you're 80, 90, and you bring it down and go on diet and control and bring it down. Then even if you reduce 1 or 2 kilos of weight, even 2, 3 kilo weight, it gives about 50% chances your diabetes coming down. That is research proven that. And make it a regular sort of exercise or walk, and you must do at least 5 times a week, because you're diabetic. At least 5 times a week, every day, half an hour walk, you can do that. And being myself diabetic, and I use my dog every morning. My dog comes for a walk. I'll go. He just comes in the morning and jump that I need to go walk. And even rainy day, sunny day, I still go walk with him. So that way I can control myself, look after myself. My doctor say my sugar has come down so level. So thank you my dog. So I urge you guys, your dog lovers, have a dog and walk. At least your company to walk. Sometimes it's boring to walk. Or join a gym, good exercise, become a regular part of routine life. And be less worried about as you grow older. Because as you grow older, diabetes can cause your leg amputations, kidney problem, eye problem, and all. Have a regular check with your doctor and go and see a diabetic clinic, have a regular contact with them, and podiatrists as well. Check your food as well, feed as well, all okay, nervous system, everything is fine, and even got a 3-month, 4-month time regular checking. So that way you control yourself and don't worry about it. This when things happen, and you have to work it through prayer. And make sure the most important part is the diet control and good exercise, and those are very vital. And make sure those things are, and you'll be a normal life with nothing to worry about it. I know when you got a diabetic, all of a sudden you will, what I'm going to do? And good diet control, food control, and you can live life a normal life. You can see a lot of athletes in the world, and recently that movie Chaotic called in the Idol, the singer, she's a diabetic. Hey, look at what she's done. And I read a lot of articles, a lot of cyclists, diabetic, done very well. And this guy who's played a rugby player, diabetic, and done very well. So diabetic is not a disease. You can control and lead a normal life as long as diet control, good exercise, less stress, no smoking, no drinking. Good life.
Thank you, Nathan. Now I'd like to welcome